We're from Jersey, baby, 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 baby. And you're not.
Back your hips up, down, up, down.
We're from Jersey, baby. From Jersey, baby. We're from Jersey, baby. We're from Jersey, baby. Baby, 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 and you're not.
America's making more like New York comes man. Government shutdown is out of work, it's hustling as a plan. Hey, hey, brother needs to get babies now. A taco man. If you're hungry, go see the taco man. Hakeem's the taco man. You can find him in the city, taco man.
This is the President of the United States during a government shutdown, basically pushing out juvenile things on social media.
Standing at the crossroads, patriots rise. Government in the shadows, damn you cool, damn you lie.
We will provide evidence that we can safely provide.
We are never letting go as we make America great again. We reject your betraying. We want justice for pain. We don't send a message now, guarantee it will happen again. This is real, we ain't playing. We must forever erase the stain. Generations will know President Trump's mind. A leader brave enough who shows us how to win, how to fight. Standing in defiance, stand the dark, we were right. We are never letting go as we make America great again. We reject your betraying. We want justice for our pain. We don't send a message now, guaranteed it will happen again. This is real, we ain't playing. We must forever erase the stain. We don't send a message now, guaranteed it will happen again. This is real, we ain't playing. We must forever erase the stain.
This is the President of the United States during a government shutdown, basically pushing out juvenile things on social media.
All right, you guys, podcast time. We got the equipment and the perfect business plan. Give our show away for free and tell no one how to find it. I'm going to start a podcast that has no focus, and it'll take up an inordinate amount of time.
Hey, welcome into the Boomer Bunker, the 357th episode of the Boomer Bunker.
Nice.
I am your fully toothed podcaster,
Yay.
John Jamingo. That's right, everybody. Take a look. He's got choppers.
He has a tooth. Congratulations.
And
I'm
with
so
me,
proud of you.
my lippy co-host, it's
Hey,
the
now.
Duchess, and quietly lurking in the background, it's producer Mike.
Hey guys.
Ah,
Okay.
Well, real quiet.
Okay, all righty. Hey, before we get into all the hijinks and shenanigans that we're going to get into, Duchess, why don't you tell everybody where they can find our stuff?
You can find all our stuff as soon as I pull up my copy because you went to it so quick. I wasn't ready.
God.
We would love for you to follow us on social media and join our Discord. You can leave a voice message at boomerbunker.com. You can also send us a text or leave a voicemail at 856-477-1935. And if you would like your very own Boomer Bunker mug or tumbler, such as this fabulous piece right here, we suggest you go over to horribledesigns.com and Jason will be more than happy to take care of you. Just type in Boomer Bunker in the search. Or if you're watching this, you can just take a photo of that QR code up there in the corner. It looks like over there for me, but not sure where it is for you. Take a picture. It'll take you right there. And you can just easily purchase what you would like. We don't make a dime on our merch, so we just hope you support Jason if you care to purchase. So thank you.
Okay.
Okay. We have a couple comments already. Mr. Decaf wants to know, was your appointment at 2:30?
No, it was at 12:30. So...
What is your poop tooth? Oh, gross.
All right, so I might as well get into this story.
And that's just inappropriate, Dean. Thank you.
So anyhow...
Excuse me.
Yesterday, I was watching the Eagles game. My sister had come in. She snuck in like a cat that shit on the carpet. I didn't even know she was coming in. And then on Saturday, she went to a high school reunion thing that her friend threw, and she was here for the day. Yeah, she normally lives outside of Georgia, Atlanta, Georgia.
Okay.
So she's here. And so Friday, I go next door to my nephew's house. We're watching the game. They have like roast beef sandwiches, hot roast beef sandwiches. It was a soft roll, soft meat, soft everything. I take a bite. And I hear like a crack, and did I bite a bone or something? So I'm sitting there, and I'm kind of chewing. I don't feel anything. I swallow, and then I move my tongue up, and I touch my tooth, and these four front teeth are capped. They're capped. I had them capped in 1994. You think they would last longer?
That's pretty good. That's 32 years.
Yeah, it's a long time. So then I feel, and I'm like, oh my God, I lost my cap, and oh shit, I swallowed it. So now what I
Are you checking for it now?
You know what? I was thinking to myself, like, what am I going to do?
Can I save it?
Yeah, right, and I'm like a
put it in a strainer.
Yeah, like a gold miner. I'm swishing it in a pan, trying to find a tooth. Right,
panning your poo.
Right, panning my poo. Oh my
There's
God!
Your episode title.
Panning my poo. Hold on.
Panning poo.
Look it. His teeth are gone.
Oh, here we go. Poop prospector John.
Right. So I'm sitting there, and I'm like, and then what am I going to do if I find it? I'm going to boil it and say, "Here, jam
take it out." Oh, here's one.
Yeah, I boiled this. It should be good enough. Jam it back in there
Would
again.
you put
please?
it in your mouth, even if you
know
boiled
what?
it?
I got to be honest with you. I didn't think I was a vain person until I looked at that tooth. I couldn't even talk.
No tooth.
I'm like, I'm talking to people like this. I could not show the tooth.
Sparky says to put it under
your pillow. Wait for the tooth fairy to come down and bang you in the ass. Now, so I decided. So I this morning at 8:00, I call and I get an appointment, and it's supposed to be tomorrow at 8:00. I'm like, okay. So then I call another dentist. I said, hey, listen, I broke a tooth. I got an appointment tomorrow at 8:00. But if you guys can get me in today, I'll come to your place today.
I'll gladly spend my money with you.
Yeah. And they're like, well, sorry, I can't do it. We can't do it till Wednesday. I said, okay. So I called the third place, and they said, you can't believe this. We just had someone cancel. Can you be here at 12:30? I'm like, can I? Shot over there. And what they did was, I thought they would take a mold of everything and then make a tooth, and they're like, no, we can't do that. But what I'll do is I'll bondo something in there. And I'm like, okay,
all right,
whatever. I just don't want this gap in here. I said, well, what will it look like? He goes, I'll get it pretty close. And I'll be honest with you, it's rough. It's not smooth like porcelain. But
it's temporary though, right?
Yeah. But they mix it up. They mix up some epoxy. It's like tooth in a can. Like they take it and they put it all in there, and then they take the grinder.
Oh my God!
And he's like, bite down, and then you bite down, and he's like, okay.
Breathe through your nose. It's a lot easier. Yeah. To breathe through your nose.
And the next thing you know, and listen, guys, You know what? I never understood about how horrible it is when guys jam their fingers in their girl's mouth with like during porn scenes and shit like that.
Yeah, fingers.
That's horrible. Don't do that, guys. And you know something? If you're into that, when you jam your fingers in your mouth, you're a sick son of a bitch. That hurts. Don't stick your fingers in a woman's mouth like that unless you want to bit off.
Yeah.
God
All
damn.
Right. So some of the comments.
Okay. Here we go.
Nitsimoto says, I hear it's not safe to swallow without flicking your tongue around first.
Are we still talking about food?
I'm not sure. I'm gonna let you
I don't know what he's
assume.
talking about.
Sparky says, I gladly pay you next Tuesday for Toothies today.
All right. So, and here's the other thing.
Alfred E. Jamingo.
Yeah, here's the other thing. You know, don't get me wrong. I'm happy. Like, it's going to cost $1,400 for this tooth. I wasn't really
You need a
expecting
tooth.
this. Yeah, I understand that, but I'm like, can I start a GoFundMe for my tooth?
Only teeth. Only teeth.
Only teeth. I need an only teeth. GoFundMe. Jesus.
Only
I probably
tooth.
was like 15 before I could swallow. Well, it was
What?
I was 15. I was 15 before I could swallow a pill.
Oh,
How did he find that? How did he find that?
Mike,
Yeah, again,
that's
let me just say
everything.
something. The amazing producer Mike, the shit that he finds, and the way he finds it
He's
is
prepared.
amazing.
He's amazing.
Like I remember saying that now, but that was so long ago that I said that. No, it wasn't. It was when I was taking I remember I had to take the antibiotics.
Yep.
And I had to take one on here, and I threw my head back. I said, "Yeah, I couldn't even swallow a pill before I was 15." Yeah. So yes, the glue tooth on the glue job on this tooth is just temporary, from what I understand. Not a good swallower. What I'm saying. But yeah. So they like, in other words, they took a thing and they put like paper behind, and then they put paper in front. No, they put paper behind, and then he took this stuff, and I could feel him. He's like pushing it in, and then he took another piece of paper, felt like paper, cardboard, or whatever, and put it on the front. And then they took a light, like a blue light, and they just blue
They
lighted
probably
it.
sealed it on. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess it, and it made it hard. And I said, well, when can I eat with this thing? He goes, you can eat now, but I wouldn't chew on it. He says, chew on your right hand side. I'm like, okay, all right. So,
Oh,
but I mean, he made
you
it
won't be eating corn on the cob anytime soon. No, do not.
No.
Summer's over anyway, so no Jersey corn.
Yeah.
For you.
Yeah. So anyhow, did the dentist pinch the root while pulling on your hair? Jesus Christ, Budvugger.
Oh, you guys are demented today. It's a full moon. That's why. All you
is that
fuckers
what it
are
is?
crazy. There's a full moon. When I went out to the gym, I did go to the gym this morning.
You're
and there was a full moon.
insane.
I know.
What did you do at the gym
I didn't
today?
check in. I just did the treadmill. Slowly. I
You
didn't.
did the treadmill.
I did.
Because we're going to get to your story in a second.
Okay.
So anyhow, yeah. So I'm taking PayPal, Venmo, Rumble Rants.
Feet pick.
You want to send.
Toothpicks, whatever. John will send a
Yeah.
request and some money.
So
He'll accommodate you.
Yeah, but next Monday, we're going to figure out what we're going to do next Monday, because I got to be back at the dentist next Monday at 3:00.
Okay.
So I don't know if I'll make it back in this.
Well, we could either do a later show or we skip, or
you know me, I won't mind doing a later show, but
all right.
We'll
You say
figure it
that,
out.
and then you're tired. So
don't
know
after somebody's
what this
jamming their fingers in my mouth, I think I'll be wide awake. We'll see.
just saying,
Right.
you know what it's like.
All right. So then you left
Yes.
Friday to go on your 20-mile. It's like a
did.
ruck thing, right?
It's called a Mammoth March.
Okay.
And that's the company who does it, and they organize 20-mile hikes through usually like state parks or wherever in quite a few different states now.
So where were you at?
So I was in New York. It was up by
You went
Nanuet.
north.
Yes. So this
Okay.
was upstate New York, but like just barely. It's like 10 minutes into New York.
Okay.
And then the park was about a half hour from the hotel. So not too bad.
So you start out.
We start out, we prepped all week. We were good. Get there at like 6:15, line up. We're all psyched. We're off to go. 7 a.m. off we go. We start hiking, and it's just I'm walking here. And it was like immediate incline. So it was the overall incline on this was over 2,900 feet that we were the elevation. And it was basically like you went up and then you went down, rocks, all kinds of shit. So long story short, By the time I got to mile 8, I was not comfortable. I'd done this last year, and we got cut off at mile 18 just because we took too long. And when I got to the first rest area, I had already was feeling pain. I was uncomfortable in my hip, my right hip, and the front of my right quad.
Okay.
It was straining. So, and then from mile 8 to 10, which was the next checkpoint, by the time I cried 2 miles. I cried just sad, quiet tears, just crying the whole time, each step. And at one point, my girlfriend's like, let's do a selfie. So we're standing on this beautiful, it's a beautiful location. It's in upstate New York, so it's gorgeous, right? Leaves and everything's orange and red and lovely. And we're standing on top of this rock. She holds the phone up, and I'm standing behind her like, trying to smile.
Where's
like,
that picture? I need that picture.
It's in the album. It's if anybody's on Facebook and they're friends with me, you'll see it.
I wish I see. I don't go on Facebook that
Well,
much anymore.
I can't help you with that. So
Yeah,
it
but that's
was.
one you need for the show. Come on, help me produce a little bit. If I see you with a sad face, I need that on the show.
It was sad face, but it wasn't. I wasn't like crying, but I didn't. It was like a very fake kind of thing. So by the time we got to mile 10,
ow, this hurts, ow.
Yeah, it was a lot of that. And I had a walking
Stick.
pole, a hiking pole with me. And it was more like a cane by the time I got to 10. And I said to my girlfriend, I'm like, I can't.
Why would you try to do another 10 miles in that much pain?
Well, the last time I did it, I didn't have this. Like, that didn't occur. It was I was just miserable.
I understand that, but like
pain.
now you're hurt. You just walked 2 more miles, and you're in pain, and you're going to say, why, and then hurt yourself even more. And
I know.
Again, you're no spring chicken. Neither am I. No, you're not. All right, let's face facts. The fact that you made 10 miles is amazing. The fact that you went there and tried again is amazing. But to sit there and say that you failed because you didn't make the whole 20 miles, you didn't fail. Your body quit. Something happened. You blew
very
a tire.
Disappointed. Yeah, essentially, yeah. It was. I was just mad at myself because I knew I couldn't do
different? Hold on. What could you have done different?
I don't know.
Did you stretch before you went?
Yeah.
Okay, so you stretched. You did everything you could do, and you pulled a muscle or whatever you did.
I strained it. It's okay today, but
so you strained it, and then okay. So this happened on Saturday. All right, and Monday, what are you doing? You're in there walking on it again.
Yes.
It's not the smartest thing I've ever seen.
It's better. I didn't pull them, but they strained them. My hip is still aching, but I did walk on the treadmill for almost an hour, just slow. I was going to go downstairs and actually do like the rest of the workout, and by the time I was finished on the treadmill, I was like, I took a longer time on the treadmill, and I was like, I'm not. So I left. So I just left. I was like, I went home. It was the drive home yesterday. So after we were done with the hike, we tapped out. I felt bad because my girlfriend tapped out too, and her knee was bothering her, and she had a blister. But I didn't know if she was going to keep going. I wanted her to, but maybe she was happy I tapped out.
Ruin your knee and then get another blister on your foot,
well,
please.
I didn't
Somebody
know.
finish this thing.
I just feel bad that she tapped out as well. So we went back to the hotel.
I don't understand.
I cried. Took a shower.
I don't understand the feeling bad. I don't understand that.
Because I didn't finish it last time. I got so close to the end last time.
Yeah.
And I got stopped. We got stopped because it was too
dark.
late. It was dark.
Yeah.
It was getting
dark.
dark.
People got to go home.
Yeah. Well, it's dark in the woods.
You can't wait for you old ladies to figure out how long it's going to take you to cross. They're out there with flashlights. Where are they?
I didn't have a headlamp. I would have gotten lost. So it was kind of, this was like a redemption. Like, we started earlier. We were going to get through it. Our pace was good.
Rocky music is playing.
Yeah, and it's the vibe is great. Like, people are clearly nuts and are just jazzed to be there, and they're super excited. And people, I'm going to tell you this, people ran this. People were trail running.
Yeah, were they
down
as old as you?
Older. There were people.
They were older than you doing it?
All ages.
God,
I mean, I saw really young people. People took their dogs, those poor dogs. Like, that's not right. There was a little dog that was maybe like a 15-pound dog. I'm like, why are you bringing that dog? That dog.
Because they're morons.
Nuts. Yeah.
This is where the dog's like, what are we doing here?
Yeah.
I hope there's a biscuit. I hope there's a biscuit at the end of this thing. Dogs don't want to run. Look, dogs don't want to run 20 miles.
Yeah.
They want to eat, lay in the sun. They don't want to do that shit.
That's what I'd like to do.
Chase a ball every once in a while. Go for a walk. All right? They don't need that shit.
So, but
you
here's
guys
the thing.
are insane.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna. So,
Go ahead, do it next year. See, maybe you make it
I'm,
next year.
I am. I'm going to do another one. I'm not doing
Why
this
not?
one. I'm not doing this one, but I'm going to do another one. Well, I've done 3 others. So that's the whole.
Have you ever finished one?
Yeah, I finished 3 of them.
Oh, okay. Then what's the big deal? It's not like
Because then
you
I get a
haven't finished
patch. I get my 100 patch for doing 5, which I didn't complete. So I need to.
I'm going to
need to
need a
check
hip
this off.
replacement, but I got a patch.
I got a
patch. Look at this. As they're wheeling you in to replace your hip.
I'm going to have it tattooed on my
I got
hip.
a patch.
100 miles.
Good for you.
Well, so when we tapped out, we got back to the hotel, and I'm feeling sorry for myself and crying and all that. Just sad, just like the silent cry, just the.
I would have shook you if I was there.
So we get back, clean up, whatever, and I'm laying in the bed because I'm just tired, and I'm like, well, we ate in the hotel room, and I'm like, well, let's see if there's something nearby. Maybe we go out for a drink. And I'm like surfing through, and like restaurants nearby, and one says sangrias. I'm like, that's it. So I texted to my girlfriend. We're at this Mexican place by 6:00. Margaritas. I had one margarita, which was delicious but ridiculously strong, and we got a second round. We couldn't even finish them. I'm not going to be able to drive the vehicle if I drink this second margarita. So we went back, and then whatever, and had a relaxing night. It was somewhat relaxing. I had a hard time sleeping, but yeah.
Okay.
So that was that. So I came home yesterday and laid around and was uncomfortable. I did watch football, so I was pretty still unless I was screaming at the TV.
The Steelers didn't play yesterday. They had to
no,
buy,
we had to buy. Thank God.
Okay.
What a fucking
Oh,
shitstorm.
look at there's Duchess with her margaritas up in the top there.
There you go.
There she is.
Do you have the sad picture of me, Mike? I know you probably scrunched for
Mike,
that too.
it's in the notes. You got the.
It's in the notes. You
It's
put
in
it
the notes. Damn you, Mike. See, that's what a producer does.
Okay, so
Let me find it. Where is it? The notes.
Dean's cousin did this March too. She finished, so I didn't. Let's see here. So Sparky says 2,900 feet elevation. Did I need an oxygen tank? No, I needed a wheelchair. Really, like something with big trail wheels. Josh does these all the time because he lives up that way, so he constantly hikes and runs in these terrible conditions, just all the elevation. But he said I did amazing. Thank you, Josh. Thank you.
Which notes did you put it in, Mike? I'm looking at the one note. I don't see it.
Notejoy.
Huh?
Should be there. Should be in Notejoy.
Okay. I don't understand what
All right.
happened.
I'm not sure where.
It might not have updated yet. That shouldn't be right. They
maybe.
updated immediately. What did I do? Did you put it in the
Send it over.
57? 357?
Yes, 357.
Are you looking in
Twice.
350s?
I'm definitely looking at 357.
Okay.
I'm scrolling like a retard
send
over
that
here.
over.
I see it. It's literally right after the show opened. Refresh yours. I see it.
I don't know how to refresh it. Oh, I know what I got to do. Hold on. All right, don't yell at me. Don't yell at me. I had to stop sharing it, I guess. And
There
then
you
try
go.
to do it.
So Bruce says,
And-
good evening, and that your bobblehead looks so lifelike.
It does. It's here.
And Sparky says, I can probably buy the patch on eBay.
Look, there's Mr. Ball. There's Johnny Bobblehead right there. Look how. Now, my daughter bought that for me for Christmas. She had it made in China.
Oh,
That looks
it's probably be
pretty
$1 million
damn close.
now,
It's pretty close.
just with the tariffs alone.
I know. It's not bad. All right.
All right, so you couldn't find it. There you go.
Hang on. I'm not.
all right.
I'm trying to see if I can.
So, but overall,
I'll shut
it
all
was,
this down and I'll
was
shut
a
this
good
all down
time.
and try it again. I
Yeah.
don't care.
I was just
'Cause I want
disappointed.
that picture. I'm not gonna lie. I want that picture. Hold on.
It's in there. That's,
Let me find it.
all right. Well, sorry for the folks listening. Yeah.
No, I'm not sorry. This is what we do.
I'm the best kept secret in podcasting.
Yeah.
Podcasting. Yay.
All right. Hang on. Let me just bring the note back up again and see what
all right,
happens.
see if you can
I'm not
find
sorry. I'll produce on the fly. They love this crap. They love it. Oh, there it is.
I was not looking happy in that picture. Oh, there you go. Bud Booger says 2354. It's in there.
Today, Junior.
I know.
Oh, there you go.
There it is.
Yeah, not
Oh,
happy.
look at the sadness.
Yeah, that was at a high point. I was not. Yeah, it was. I was so. I knew I was done at that point, and I knew I still had 2 miles to walk.
What do you think, Jamingo Bobblehead? Very sad. Very sad.
It's just that's the sad trombone, like you know.
Yeah.
It was I was very disappointed. Like I said, I just wanted redemption on it, but now That was my body. Yeah. Well, nope. So on the drive home, we were discussing which ones we were going to go to next. There's one in Boston, and we might do Virginia again. A lot less elevation, like 1,100 feet. So a lot easier.
Yeah, you know what? We're flatlanders. We live in Jersey.
are.
We're not used to hills and
Well,
crap.
North Jersey has it, but not down here. There's
Yeah,
no.
we're flatlanders. That's what I'm
know.
saying.
I know. I send Josh some of the stuff I do, and he laughs at me because he's like, because it's nothing. He lives in the fucking mountains.
Yeah.
You know.
Good for him.
Yeah.
Good for you.
Good for you.
As Hank Hill would say. Good for you.
So Josh says, don't do the one in New Hampshire.
Good
So
for you.
3 of the ladies in my hiking group did New Hampshire.
Hiking group?
Well, yeah, we have a local hiking group that we do. And she blew out her knee.
See?
Yeah.
You know what? Here's the deal.
After blowing out her knee last
Let me
year.
just tell you something about
running these. Yeah.
Let me just tell you something. You know, I'm a little older than you folks.
Mm-hmm.
And what happens is when you're your age right now,
How dare you?
this is when things start to break down. Okay?
Distinguished. Thank you.
It doesn't matter. Whatever you want to call it. Label it whatever you want to label it. All I'm saying is that this is when things start to break down. And if you continue to push through this, the next thing you know, you'll be like me and you can't walk and you're walking with a cane and all this other stuff. I'm telling you, your health is your first million. And right now you made it to where you are. That's the shit you should have been doing in your 20s. Not now. You're
Well, I know
grinding stuff
that.
down.
Well, I was a mess then. Honestly, this is probably the healthiest I've been in my fucking life.
Exactly. You can do more now than you ever can until you injure yourself.
Well, Sparky says, did she blow out her same knee 2 times? No, she blew out her knee on the last hike we did last year and then did the one up in New Hampshire and blew out the other knee. So
There you go. And how's she
wrecked 2
feeling now?
knees.
She's still hiking and she okay?
I see her at the gym. She's crazier than me. So
And did she get new knees?
she's going to. Yeah. She got 1 new knee. Now she's going to have to get another one
Okay.
because she didn't stop.
It's fine.
Flatlanders, please.
Flatlanders. Yeah. Flatlanders.
I'll take it. Says I have a
Alrighty.
crater on my leg. A cup holder like you do.
Yeah. Hey,
How was
speaking
your
of the-
cup holder? How was the update
I'll
on that?
tell you what. I'm
Yeah.
close to healed. I'm very
Yay.
close to healed.
Can you do a flip book of all the pictures?
I probably could do a flip book
should.
of all the pictures. That would be weird. But yeah, it's very small now. It looks like it's almost scabbing over.
Nice.
So we'll
That's
see
good.
what happens. I'm going this Friday. I go back to the doctor. I'm going to say, hey, why don't we just let this thing scab over and just keep it clean and then just let it do its thing. Let the scab fall off because it's small now. It's a little tiny bit.
Oh, that's good. So it's
Yeah.
like it's closed up then, essentially.
It's pretty much closed up. Like before, it would be like when I would take the bandage off, the bandage would actually be stuck there because it was still weeping, and then you had to use you had to spray it with saline spray and let it soak, and then you would just kind of peel it off.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
You know, but now it's just
yuck.
it just falls off.
Oh, it's good though. You want it to heal. Remember how freaked out you were? You're like, well, that's it. I'm done. I'm losing my
Yeah.
leg. Yeah.
Did you see the size of the hole in my leg? It was crazy.
I'm well aware.
Yeah.
Sparky says, no more blood squirts.
No more blood
No.
squirts. No. None
That
of
was terrible.
Tell me about it. It scared the shit out of me.
Oh, no. But regards to know if you saved the dead skin.
No. It goes right in the trash. What are you? You're crazy.
I don't even want to read that. Jesus.
All right.
Fuck, that's nasty.
Listen, I'm no fan of Amy Schumer
Ugh.
at all. Well, I shouldn't say that. Back before she got woke, I was a big fan of her comedy because she was dark and she was funny and she took no prisoners. It was amazing. She was amazing. And then she got woke and then she got married and she pushed out a kid and then she looked like she didn't look good. She gained
She's
a lot of
chunky.
weight.
Yeah. I mean, I can't critique anybody, but
Well, I
she did
shouldn't.
not look her best.
I shouldn't, but I will. So she said that she started taking semaglutide in March.
Right.
So she's on the same thing I am, Mounjaro.
Okay.
And she looks great. She really lost a lot of weight. She's back to hotness. No, I know she's Chuck Schumer's niece. I get it. I get that.
I haven't seen her. I have no idea what she like
tried
lately.
the other one. She tried Ozempic. And Ozempic made her really, really sick. But Mounjaro, she seems to be doing well on. So she's lost a ton of weight. She looks pretty good. I don't know if she's still funny, but
no, but
yeah,
I think she lost her humor. But
yeah, well, once you become, who used to be the funniest person was Lisa Lampanelli. She was a savage on the roasts.
Yeah,
I loved her. I loved her. She lost a lot of weight.
And her
she
sense
became
of humor.
woke.
Yeah.
She shaved her head like a dyke, and now she's like some coach or whatever, and there's not a funny bone in her body. I swear to God, I couldn't believe it.
I'm sure she had funny bones in her body.
Oh, yeah. Most of them black. But the best joke I ever heard told about her was by the late, great Greg Giraldo. He said
God, he was funny. Yeah.
He said that.
Was it a roast?
Lisa Lampanelli's, he was at a roast. He says, Lisa Lampanelli's pussy has had more black man's hand on it than the hood of a cop car. It was my favorite joke of all time.
That's awful.
Lisa Lampanelli, she's had more black man's hands on her pussy than on a hood of a cop car.
That's phenomenal.
Amazing. Yes.
Yeah, I kind of liked her, but I felt like she was so aggressively vulgar.
Oh,
and I don't mind vulgar. I really don't. But there's something like,
She was a savage. She was the best roaster. I'm not even going to say female roaster. She was an amazing roaster. She was really good.
I like Jeff Ross. I thought Jeff Ross
she
was
way better
roaster.
than back in the day when they were all doing this. She had Jeff Ross, she had Lisa Lampanelli, Greg Giraldo.
Oh, you had the good ones.
They were the killers, that went out and did these, and then you had some other ones, and she was.
They used to get Gilbert on those.
Yeah, Gilbert, but Gilbert wasn't really a good roaster, although he did do a really good one with Roseanne Barr.
Yeah,
Roseanne, like he did. It was like Rosilla.
He was good. You just said now he's not good. Then you're like, but he was good here.
But he didn't really. He wasn't really a roaster. He would just like tell a story. So he wasn't really one where he would just tell roast jokes.
Yeah.
Like,
well, hello there.
Hello there. Poor Gilbert. That's a sin.
R.I.P. Gilbert. He was really funny. I think those roasts went downhill so quickly. They were.
I don't know. I mean, the Tom Brady roast was really good.
And Kim Kardashian, like when they start doing that, I'm like, meh.
When did they do a Kim
Didn't
Kardashian?
they do her? Didn't they do Kim Kardashian?
I don't remember that. The last roast I remember,
maybe they had her on one.
Was Tom Brady's roast, and they had who did an amazing job. She's the tall blonde. Damn it, I can see her bird face, and I can't think of her name now.
Is it Nikki Glaser?
Nikki Glaser. Nikki Glaser did a phenomenal job.
Mm-hmm.
And then the gay guy who does Kill Tony. Tony.
Oh, I like him.
Tony Hedgecliffe.
His shit is savage.
Yeah, he came out and did it. He was savage.
I would go see him.
Yeah, they were. That was a really good roast.
I love all the clips from his show.
Yes.
They come up in reels and stuff, and they are fucking funny.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's comedy.
Yeah.
That's to me, that's the amazing comedy. You know me, I like dark humor. The darker the humor, like I said, if my humor it would pick cotton. That's how dark my humor is. But it's fine. I like it. I'm the kind of person that likes when someone tells a joke, they go, and then they roar. That to me is the best way. That's the best joke you can ever tell is when someone says that. That to me, that's the best joke. Amy Schumer was not that person. She was sleeping with the other guy.
She was hoary, and that's fine. Like if that's your bit, but I thought like her bit was just like.
So's Nikki Glaser. Guys. So was Whitney Cummings.
I stopped watching them. That's all they talked about. It was boring. I'm like,
I guess.
I liked who's Segura's wife. Like I like her doses. Christina what's her
P.
Face?
But
Pranakasaki
or whatever. She's got a Polish name.
She's kind of funny, but then every once in a while she like hits it a little too far, and I'm like, meh. And I don't know. There's just. But I thought like her mom stories were funny, and she was just bitching about her kids, and she says shit about her parents. It was
right. Well, see, that's the humor that you can. That's
relatable. Yeah,
relatable to you, not to me.
Right.
To you, which is good.
All right. Well, again, small doses. I know. Mostly like, I don't know.
I don't know. You know me, big fan of stand-up comedians.
I do.
I love that. We talked about the stand-up that they did in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of flack. And I said, you know what? So what? They went over there. Their job is to go over there and do comedy, and they got paid well for it. Yep. And they went over there, and they were upset because Dave Chappelle went over there and said he can't say, he feels like he can't say what he wants to say in the United States where he could say it here. And that's bullshit.
He's not, well.
Yeah, he wasn't. But, they went over there, they did a job. They got paid for it. And if you didn't like it, so what? Everybody.
You don't have to watch it.
Everybody gets offended by every stinking little thing. I'm so sick about everybody getting upset about every little nonsense thing that happens. What was the last one that they were just inflamed about? They were, we're going to boycott this. I know it was Disney because Netflix. We're gonna get rid of Netflix because they had a cartoon about a trans gay.
That was all the Republicans. We're
gonna okay, all right,
Whatever.
get rid of your Netflix. All I'm gonna do is not watch that show. Not gonna watch that show. There you go. You know what else I didn't watch on Netflix? I didn't watch that show with the little girls that were sexualized, whatever that was called. Remember that? There was like a beauty pageant and it had all these girls that were like 10 or whatever. And I forget what it was.
Yeah.
And I didn't watch that either because you can go out and watch you can have a channel and they have tons of shows on there. You just don't have to watch those shows.
Mike knows it because he watches
Little
girls.
Cuties.
He watches little girls on Netflix.
That's
Good
not
job, Mike.
fair. Mike's not here to defend himself.
He literally put it in the comments. He watched it.
Just because he knows the name of it doesn't mean he watched it.
I'm just teasing.
Okay. I'm just saying. I'm trying to stick up for
teasing,
my
Mike.
man Mike.
Just a joke.
Yeah. So back to Amy Schumer. Hopefully, now that
he
she's
says he
lost
didn't
some-
watch it. Okay.
See, we talk.
Right.
We're
I
talking
put the
about
comment
it right
up.
now.
I'm sharing it.
I know. We
I'm
talk
not
about it right
bashing
now. It doesn't mean we watched it.
Okay.
It was, but everybody freaks out. And you know what's one side's no better than the other. The right hated cancel culture because they were getting canceled for saying stuff. They hated it. Then Charlie Kirk gets shot, and people are celebrating that he got shot.
And they're so happy to do it.
Terrible, just sick human beings. Yes. What did the right do? They did the exact same thing the left did because now they can wield that hammer. And I'm like, is that you're just
Can't have it both ways.
Yeah, you're just as bad. So now cancel culture is alive and well because one side was doing it, now the other side's doing it, so now they're just going to wield it as a hammer. It's the dumbest thing I've ever seen in my entire life. And they're yelling about free speech. Oh, you're taking away my free speech. By the way, this asshole over here said something I don't like. Fire him.
Yeah.
I honest to God, I really believe that if you do something on your personal social media, you shouldn't be able to be fired for it. I don't even care what it is. If you say something on your personal social media has nothing to do with the business, you should not be able to be fired for it. And if they fire you, you should be able to sue them.
There were a lot of Republicans by me that I know on Facebook that were going around screenshotting people and doing the same thing that like, what is it, like the libs of TikTok and Cat Turd and all those idiots on X were rounding people up and keeping a little database. And I'm like,
now,
like,
do I think that they are horrible piece of shit human beings for celebrating the death of Charlie Kirk? Yes, I do. 100%.
Huh.
It makes me sick to my stomach. Matter of fact, I have a friend over the weekend that went to a Phillies watch party, and the one person there was saying that that he deserved it, and
that's gross.
Basically said
no one deserves to be
that
murdered.
Charlie Kirk was the same as Hitler and someone else. And
exactly.
James Jones, the guy, who was the guy that did the poisoning down in
Jim Jones.
Jim Jones. Yeah, she lumped him in on with that.
Yeah, with the Kool-Aid.
Yeah, and I said, so you two didn't fist fight out in the driveway over that? And she said no, she had left, but still, that's a disgusting, horrible, horrible human being. But should she be able to say what she said? Yes.
Well, in fact, I think if you're putting that up on social, I think people should share your posts just to let everybody know what a great thinker you are.
You know what?
So.
Yes. Because if you put it out there and people can share it, then you should know what you're in for. So yes, all that. But I don't think you should be able to be fired for it. Bloodbugger says, I don't get upset when people say Hitler had it coming. Okay, here's what I say. Guess what? Hitler didn't die in that bunker in Germany. They smuggled him out to Argentina, and that son of a bitch lived out his life and died of old age in Argentina.
There you go.
With the rest of the Nazis over there. I'm telling you, that's what happened. He didn't die in that bunker. There's no way he died in that bunker.
In the bunker.
That's right. I'm just telling you that right now.
Well, Mike from Wheelbarrow Full Dick says we're all just a little bit Hitler.
I guess. Well, I'm not someone going out, let's go kill some Jews. I'm not saying that. I'm just telling you.
I really thought that was
But
Mike.
you know what Mike says all the time.
John Domingo's got his own fucking problems.
See?
He sure does.
All right. So,
Welcome to the Hitler bunker. Oh, great.
The Hitler bunker.
That's bad.
All right. So let's move on. Because you know what? Because you're out there doing your thing.
Right.
You're out there hiking. Well, October is peak climbing Mount Everest. I don't know when you said it, Mike. That was you. You said that.
What John Domingo has his own problems?
Mike said this.
That was absolutely you.
John Domingo's got his own fucking problems.
Right.
Yeah.
He said that.
Oh, no. I know. I think he's referring to the one that let's go kill some.
No, I said that.
I know. I thought it was Mike because to me it sounded like him a little bit. Just the way it's, I don't know. I thought it was.
Mike
I felt
also
bad.
said,
Sorry,
Mike
Mike.
also said this.
You don't want to rub another man's mushroom? Let's rub some mushrooms.
Yeah.
Mike likes rubbing mushrooms.
Yeah.
Good for you, buddy.
That's his buddy.
Oh, those two guys that like that. Yeah.
I don't know. He says
I don't want
he's
to talk
not
about
gay,
it. That's
but
gross.
Gayest. He drinks his own urine and shit. Something Huber Blomfen Huber.
You have more me than
I have more
do.
Mike drops than Mike has. I'll send them to you, Mike. All right. So anyhow, it's Mount Everest climbing season. The early part of October is supposed to be the nicest winter, the nicest part of the time. And Will Blunderfield, that's the name of the guy that Mike loves. Like loves watching him. He's the best. Yeah. The guy sits there and he spins around where his weenie spins around like a helicopter. Yeah, he's something, I'll tell you that. The guy smells like he looks like he smells.
Like pee.
Like urine.
Probably.
Yeah, like urine. And
Well,
body
if you
odor
drink
and urine.
it, then it doesn't it come out your
Pretty much.
Why?
I don't know why.
Why?
Mike loves it. He loves every minute of it.
Mike, yuck.
Let me get back to my Mount Everest story.
Let's stop talking about guys who pee on each other. Stop. Or drink pee. I don't know.
Go and shower each other.
Moving on.
I can't now. So we live in near the Jersey Shore, and if you've been in the Jersey Shore, and if you've been and you go down the shore every summer and you go out into the ocean to swim,
Don't drink your pee.
That's one thing. But there's also a thing where jellyfishes will sting you, and you get a jellyfish sting. And they say one of the best things to stop the stinging from a jellyfish is to urinate on the affected area.
I'm sure a lot of men will be happy to help with that.
I'm sure.
Running right over. Oh, help
yes. Yeah. All right. Back to Mount Everest.
Mount Everest, please. Okay.
So apparently, all these people are going up Mount Everest because it's the hiking season.
Yes.
And they had a major blizzard up there right now. And people are trying to get down, and there's still like 350 people still, 200 people still stranded. They can't get down. The snow, they had a blizzard. Every 90 minutes, they were out there trying to shovel the snow off their tent so it didn't collapse and kill them.
Oh, my God.
And now they're trying to rescue these people. And I'm like, look, dude, if you're hiking up a mountain and you're going into something like that,
You know the
and
risk.
if something happens, you're on your own. You know who will never die climbing Mount Everest? This guy. Yeah. I don't care if it's nice out, not nice out. It's so funny that people will go up there and there's this one spot where there's this frozen dead body. And
There's a lot of them.
It's a landmark. They use this as a landmark. Oh,
He's got yellow boots, I think. It's
we
guy
got
with
the
yellow,
George. Yeah, we got the dead George.
Yeah.
whatever his name is. I
Well,
don't
they
know
can't.
what it
They
is.
can't do anything with them. You can't. They're at a point where they're just up too high, where you can't bring them down.
Yeah.
And it's a graveyard up there. There's quite a few bodies. It's kind of awful, but the risk. I mean, the risk is there. It's not an easy hike. It's not an easy journey, and the fact that the amount of money that it brings into the local villages and the Sherpas, I don't know how much they make, but probably not as much as they should. But these
Probably
guys
$2 an hour American.
Yeah, probably. But they had a show on, I don't know, a few years back. It was on like TLC or Discovery, and it was like climbing Everest or something. And it was, like Deadliest Catch or whatever at one point. And it just showcased people who spend hundreds of thousands of dollars to do this.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, you have to have top of the line, everything. I mean, the thought of sleeping in a little tent in your little portable sleeping bag, and you got to. I don't see it. I'll look. I don't want to sleep. I'm annoyed in a shitty hotel room, so I cannot imagine cold dirt, snow.
Right,
horrible
carrying all that
wind.
shit up there. They got to carry oxygen bottles, and they leave them up there. They're all soft place. It's all full of trash and everything.
It's
People
filthy.
are slobs.
It's really filthy
Yeah.
up there. There's so much garbage. It's terrible. Actually,
Well, one of the Chinese trekkers, his name is Dong, shit you not, Shichang. Don Shichang. He described it as a violent consecutive snowstorm on even slope of Everest. I looked up in middle of night and saw the snow nearly cover the top. First time I truly felt fear of being buried alive.
but I
he
could
said.
close my eyes, and I felt like I was right there.
Right.
You know I don't speak Spanish.
Another one said, on the way we met our guide's father, who become looking for him. Then we learned snows are so heavy in Valley 2, villagers unable to contact their children on the mountain.
In English, please.
Extremely worried.
Oh my God.
They're saying that this weather is not normal. I've never encountered so much weather in October. Happened too suddenly. Too suddenly. Yeah, all the gear and no one packed the sled. You think getting down would be the easy part. Yeah, good point.
Well,
Yeah,
climbing
put all
down the ladders that are and the metal rebar that's nailed into the. They have it where it's like extension ladders, and you have to get down on your hands and knees and crawl across this extension ladder that just bridges like this canyon. And I'm like, fuck that.
I would turn to the other guy and go,
Fuck that.
I'm supposed to do what? Yeah, I'll
Who?
see you back
With
down.
where?
Yeah,
No.
I'm heading back down. Fuck
like, see you
this.
later.
Smell
I'm
you
tapping
later.
out. Yeah, smell you
Yeah.
later. I would love
They
to
should
see
use
it.
those dead bodies as toboggans to
Oh.
get down.
Now, there you go,
Oh, Mike.
Devin. That's a great idea.
Oh.
Get some frozen dead bodies and slide them down on them like toboggans. See? Devin's pretty smart for a
Devin's
dead guy.
thinking. Oh,
Yeah. Pretty smart.
poor Devin.
Poor Devin.
Poor bastard. Yeah, I don't know how people. I mean, it's a hell of an adventure, and if you can afford to do it and be safe, go for it.
You
man.
can't.
But
How can you afford? You don't know whether you can be safe or not. There's no way they can make you
you
safe.
but you can if you can afford to do it. There's a good chance you may have you'll have the financial resources to buy the best of what you need. But yeah, you can't ever guarantee you're coming back. But it's not like regular folk. It's a ridiculous amount of money to do it. So
You
it's
can't,
all rich people.
like in other words, you can't carry something up there that would sustain you through this. They're sleeping in tents. The snow was coming down so hard that they would have engulfed. It would have been like in an avalanche. They would have suffocated in the snow. Now, what I would have thought maybe you should do is build yourself an igloo. An igloo.
Make little blocks and make a little fort like you're gonna have a snowball fight.
Right. That's all. And dig yourself out like a husky. You ever see that?
I guess you could do that.
Right. Good luck, you guys up there on the mountain.
Yeah. God
Hope
bless.
you make it back down.
Not for me. I will look at the view of Everest from way below.
All right. Remember my girl, the one that was, her name's Heather Nielsen, and she was a porn addiction coach. She tried to get guys that were addicted to porn. She would coach them to get them off of porn.
Yes.
And then all of a sudden she had this epiphany. And then she said, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to make an OnlyFans account.
Yes.
And
to
then
show
she
everybody how much
Right. And so Heather's had another epiphany.
Oh, I bet she has.
All right. And so she was still trying to get guys off. Yeah, not the mountain either. So she put a post up on her OnlyFans.
Skank.
And I would like to read it for you if I could.
Okay.
Am I quitting OnlyFans? I'm getting a lot of questions, and I just have to answer honestly. I guess.
No. Bullshit.
The thing is, I meant every word what I said sexually and being at peace with it. I'm proud of the content I created here, and I had a good run. It's now, again, I'm John coming back in here again. Here's the deal. She was only on there for like maybe 3 months, at the most, really.
Yeah.
All right. I've seen a lot of good happen as I've shifted my tone from shame to choice, and I've seen a lot of good happen for me and my family. Lorenzo says, she's doing the Lord's work. You leave that angel alone. Oh, listen.
Terrible.
You know, I went over and checked it out.
Of course.
So, so she says,
Do you invest your OnlyFans money just to check it out?
I did go for a month to see what was going on in there to find out what was going on.
Again?
No. She had the most expensive OnlyFans
Hers was
I've
like
ever seen.
$25, wasn't it?
It was $25 a month, yeah. I was like,
you better have some amazing.
I was like, I'm
you
like,
better have amazing tits for $25.
She does not. She does not.
Well, maybe she puts on a good show.
Okay. I'll get into that in a second.
Oh, wait, hold on. That's why it's $25
She worships
a month.
at the Church of Fudge.
Ew.
I think she dabbled. I think she wasn't hard. She wasn't a hardcore. She wasn't hardcore. Go ahead, put it up.
Your response was disgusting.
Oh, okay.
She dabbles. No.
She dabbles in the Church of Fudge.
No.
All right, so let me get back to this. The thing is, I meant every word of what I said about sexuality and being at peace with it. I'm proud of the content I created here, and I had a good run. It's been a lot of good happening, shift my tone from shame to choice, and I've seen a lot of good happen for me and my family.
Of course.
But,
always a but.
Everything before the but is bullshit. Remember I say that. Everything before the but is bullshit. But here's the complete and honest truth. When I started OnlyFans, I was running from heartbreak. My recovery business became such an emotional trigger that I snapped. I thought money could fix it or at least helped it, but it made it worse. I was hoping that the starting of would numb the parts of my heart that I was running from, take away the desire for dating, and leave me desensitized like the rest of the girls here. But it didn't, unfortunately.
You're a whore.
It didn't change me like I hoped. It made me realize what I actually wanted most. So while it was very financially hard decision to pause content, I will officially announce that I am definitely taking a break. Wait a minute. I will officially announce I'm definitely taking a break. Okay. While the only man in the world I want takes his good, sweet time thinking about whether or not we have a future together. So here's what happened. Apparently she wanted to date this guy. This guy just didn't, I don't know what was going on, but he said, you know what, I don't want to do this. She snapped and she goes, well, yeah, you know what, a bunch of other men will want me. She went over to OnlyFans. Now.
Well, she showed him and everybody else for $24.99 a month. So.
Right. So then she says, in parentheses, first time I've ever been submissive to anything in my entire life.
I doubt that, but okay.
But if he decides we're going nowhere, my plan B is to reactivate this and give you guys all the kinky stuff you asked for, and to work it for what I need to build my dreams alone. That's plan B.
Upset because she's a cunt.
Until then, I've got nothing to give except my daily audio message, and I've already posted that.
Please.
When I know what I want, it says, when I know what I want, I won't settle. I'm relentlessly stubborn. There's no price too high to pay. I think there's a lesson here. I love deeply, commit completely. You can't make it make sense, but I live my life on my own terms. So you're not waiting on me. You're waiting on some. So if you're not waiting on me, you're waiting on someone else.
You
don't
lying
ask me what's
cunt.
Don't ask me what's going to happen because I don't know. I'm all or nothing. Right now, I've got nothing. Okay. Then she says, so then, like, the next day, that damn right, burn your bra. You don't need a man. Oh, my God. She's got more DNA in her than 23 and me. No, she didn't do any of that. It was all...
No,
it was all... Like, if you go to OnlyFans, she does all the stuff the OnlyFans girls do, but it wasn't... She didn't have any porn in there. She wasn't doing any...
Yeah, she's creating content right now. That's why she's
everything
taking a break.
was plastic that she used. Everything was like
okay.
It was a toy. Yes. Now sit on that fire hydrant, whore.
Clean that shit out. Good Lord.
All right, so then, like
she's a classy
2 days
whore.
later,
Oh, look at this.
she wrote this. Hey, do you guys want me to live stream even if it's not sexual? Like I said,
No.
I have to put this pause on sexual stuff until I work through some things personally speaking, but I'm happy to hang out with you all sometime soon.
Oh, my God.
Your call. Let's see what the comments say.
Go for it.
So the comment, there's one.
Oh, thanks.
I think a nude or
thanks.
topless live stream, but talking about normal topics. It's a happy middle ground. And the second comment, well, no, not for sexual things. Not for sexual things. There's YouTube. And then the other one says, no problem, Queen. Safer work content is better than no content at all.
Oh, my God.
And then the last one.
Ass kiss.
Yes,
I want to
please,
chow your
li-
vagina.
Your live streams are fun to watch. They're very educational. And it's even better if you're undressed. No, stupid. She doesn't want to get undressed. She doesn't want to show her tits anymore.
Not for free.
Okay?
Yeah, okay.
So and she's going through something really. So here she is. Let me bring Heather up here.
Why?
Here's
Okay.
Heather. I was like, why what? Go ahead. Ask your question.
I was going to say, why are we having a so-called nervous breakdown in front of everybody?
Because she wanted this
She's
guy.
a drama queen. That's why.
And
She's
this
full
guy,
of shit.
yeah, a little
She's
bit.
full of
so
shit. She's making all this up for content.
maybe.
She's creating her own soap opera.
I guess. I
Fuck
think
this whore.
You tell me.
Yeah.
You show me a therapist, and I'll show you somebody that needs a therapist. So, why don't you read this one for me?
Lorenzo goes, ugh, sure. Go ahead and stream. We just love to watch fully covered hoes prattle on.
All right. So,
Spot the cucks.
so here we go. She's going to sit here talking about how.
3 minutes of like
pussy.
why she thinks
I'm
she
not
should
going
do
the
this.
whole 3 minutes. So
Thank
this
God.
is here we go. She's going to talk about what she's found out in her life.
Right.
I'm deleting social media, hopefully permanently,
for
and
you.
I just wanted to say goodbye before I do.
Hey, listen, it's not
But
an
or
airport.
you send me lots of money and I'll keep going. Yeah.
It's not an airport. You don't have to announce your departure.
No one cares.
No one cares.
bitch.
Exactly. Thank you, Stu.
See, the thing is, I never had social media before I started this business, and I have hated it every single day since then, and thankfully, I have made enough money on my fan page that I don't have to have social media anymore.
Oh, my
And the thing is, I'm not a psychopath that has an insatiable need for power and popularity. I don't like self-promotion. I don't like coming on here and making myself look good. I don't
What are you doing? That's literally what you're doing. You dumb bitch. Shut the fuck up.
like coming on here running my mouth. I think the whole thing is entirely stupid and I'm so excited to get away from it. And
3
my
minutes.
friends, well, you might miss me, but I want
No, we
you
won't.
to go and live your life and be free and you'll live a happy life.
My
without me.
God, are you still talking?
3 minutes of like, I'm going. Go. Bye. Fucking bye. God.
Well, Duchess.
Bye, motherfuckers.
Thank you. Exactly. Look, then go. Then just
Right.
fucking go. Shut it down. Go. No one cares. You don't need to explain it 400 fucking times in case this one last guy who might drop some more money in is going to beg you to stay, which is what she wants. Fuck off.
All right. So then 2 days later.
Here's my boobs. Oh, fuck.
Thank you.
Fuck. Okay. Whatever. Okay. I had that come. Fuck. Shut up, Mike.
I start that over again. 2 days later, she goes back onto social media and reads a comment, and that torqued her out.
Okay.
Hey guys, so
Hey.
I logged on to my business account just long enough to read one comment, and that
Because I
Of
I
course.
deleted all my personal social media, but I
my
have to keep
business.
my business account
Of
on.
course.
So I signed on and I got a comment and it triggered me. So here I am.
one comment said that the reason why it was like someone being angry, and they said the reason why you got rid of social media is because you want to avoid accountability.
True.
Like, no.
100%.
I don't care. I have no problems taking accountability for anything.
That's why you're here right now making this video. After
I
you-
don't care because one comment made me post a whole minute and a half response. Okay.
I talk about this all the time. That's like my favorite thing in the world is extreme ownership. I don't have social media right now on my phone because I don't want to waste brain cells on comments.
Which I'm doing right now.
Which I'm wasting my time right now. Yeah, okay.
Not only wasting
Shut
my
up,
time,
clout
I'm wasting
chaser.
your time.
I just had to comment on this one. I don't want to
this
watch
one.
reels. I'm tired of people sending me reels. I'm tired of people sending me DMs. I didn't want to get DMs from anybody. I don't want to talk to anybody. I'm like vibing in my own world right now. I'm working through my own personal stuff right now. I'm conquering my own mountains and I'm focusing on myself and my family and my life right now, which is why I don't want social media. It has nothing to do with, oh, I'm afraid or shame or no. Like, I don't care what people think about me.
Shut
first
up,
of all,
bitch.
Second
Clearly you
of
do.
all,
Clearly.
I can just rewrite any story I want and you monkeys will believe it. And 3, drama makes me money. So keep causing drama. It makes me money. But like, I just
She
don't
said it
want
herself.
my brain absorbed by the nonsense.
Pose. Duck lips. Why is she still fucking talking? Why?
I'm telling
Go
you, she's going
away.
through. She is going through
A mental breakdown.
a mental breakdown. This is
She's
a mental
crazy.
breakdown. I'm worried about her.
Oh yeah, because you can fix her, right?
No.
Is she a fixer? Yes, that's
Look.
gentlemen. That is red flag as red flags get.
Look,
Run
I
away, cancel your credit card, and just fucking go. Close the door. Don't look back. 100 miles an hour. Just go.
Look, some guys like a new car. Okay, they
not
like
that
the new car
fucker.
smell and all that stuff, right?
Yeah.
And they're like breaking in a new car. I'm a
that's broken
hoopty
in.
guy. I like something. I like a fixer upper. Yeah, that's a fixer upper
I
right
could
there.
save it.
She's got good bones.
There's
you know what I
no
mean?
bones there.
She's got
Shut
good
up,
bones.
lady. I bet your pussy smells like curry powder.
Okay, Bob.
Snort.
Jesus Christ, Bob.
It so much.
Wow.
No, she's a skanky hoe, and she's. You dumb men. Stop giving these women money. Stop it. Oh,
She's
how do
got-
you all have that much money to just throw away every fucking week or month or whatever?
It was crazy. So the 1 month, that I did sign up on there, it would pop up saying she's doing a live. So I'm like, okay, let me see what she's doing on live. And she would go in there, and they would tip her. Just being in there, they would tip her $300 to $700, and she was on there for like 2 hours.
And what'd she do? Was she naked? she have her tits out? Like, what
Okay,
was she
so
doing?
she would edge these guys. So she would sit there and talk, and then she would say, "Well, when I get to $100, I'll take my top off, and then when I get to this, I'll do this." I
like
didn't
strip
last-
poker, but just
I got to be honest with you, I did not last.
she's the
until
Aaron
top
M.
came
Holt
off.
of
Yeah.
her
Kind of sort
craft.
of. But you know what? They all do that. They all do the lives. They're like, hey, listen, I need tips. This is my job. So, you guys better
Seriously.
start. And that's why they do live streams.
God damn,
Okay.
man. I got into everything at the wrong time. It's just like, this dumb bitch is out there fucking taunting people and just like, wham, my life's tough and man, I'm going to quit. And these fucking morons are just like, here's some money. Keep staying with us.
I
love
got to be
you."
honest with you. She's
What are you
coming back
doing?
because how do you turn down that much money for what she's doing? But I think she's actually destroying her brand here. Because
Oh, it's already done. Like she's
a couple
destroyed
days
it.
later,
Yeah.
after that whole thing, she's back.
God, again? Fuck this whore.
We all
hate
have
this
strengths
woman.
and weaknesses. But for what it's worth, the thing that I think I like the most about myself as a human
bank
being
account.
is that whenever I identify a personal weakness, I go all in to correcting that. Whatever.
Shut up, woman.
You know what? You need somebody you need an outsider to look at what you're doing here.
Oh, I can help her.
refocus her because
we'll refocus.
you don't have any idea. You don't have any idea what you're trying to do. Like, you think you know what you're doing?
Shut your fucking mouth. Shut the fuck up.
I hate to say I agree, but yes, I agree.
All in to correcting that. Whatever it takes, I go straight into the fire, and I don't shy away from fixing that weakness. And seeing yourself hurts, and change hurts. But I don't shy away from it. And no, I'm not talking about OnlyFans. I'm simply talking about virtues that I do or don't embody at any given moment. So while the internet is out here making assumptions that I'm going through some sort of PR crisis right now, what I'm actually doing is stepping away from all the noise so that I can
You're not.
How are you stepping away from the noise? You're back. You're addicted to it.
I noticed this too, Sparky. It's the same shirt in every video. So she's filmed them all in a row. This dumb bitch.
I guarantee you she does this video and then she waits about 15 minutes to see what the comments are. She's addicted to this.
She loves this. She's a drama whore. Gentlemen, run far, run fast.
Right.
voluntarily confront my greatest weakness, my final boss, my biggest foe in life.
Which is?
And just face it head on and work through it. So like in my personal video game of life, personal growth is my number one focus and priority. It's not money or popularity or followers or people's opinions of me. It's
bullshit.
All
bullshit.
bullshit.
Why don't you chicks go wash some dishes or get pregnant or something?
Oh God, please don't get pregnant. Don't fucking
She's got 3 kids.
Oh, she's
She has
done.
3
Maybe she should
children.
pay attention to her fucking children. What a whore. Hi, Soft. How are you? So Craig had said, or Nitsimoto, excuse me, wrong name there. I have enough to travel to see a couple old guys play old music. So, yes, spend your money on that. Spend it wisely on that.
Okay.
Do you know what that's referring to?
No.
Oh. Well, when we're done with this segment, I have a little something to share.
We're done with the segment.
Oh,
what do you have to
okay.
share?
Did you Did you know Rush is going back on tour?
Rush, the band Rush?
Well, the 2 that are left, yeah.
Who's going to be the drummer?
Announced they have a young woman who is doing it. I don't. Yeah.
You know something? I saw someone.
Yeah.
And she was doing social, and she was a really good drummer.
Yeah.
She was amazing.
Her name's like Annika somebody or other, but
does she sing? Can she sing the songs?
I don't.
Because then the band might actually sound good.
Well, I don't.
And
think
I don't want to
she
hear it,
sings.
Deuce. I don't like him. I don't like the way he sings, and I'm allowed. And
So
I can
they're-
be judgmental.
They're
'cause that's
doing.
what we do here.
They're celebrating 50 plus years of Rush music, and so they're going to honor Neil
50 years. That's
at
like
this.
that-
I'm
and
very
then what are they
excited.
gonna do after the
They're
10
only doing
minutes?
7 cities, and New York
Okay.
City's one of them.
Are you
Rush is
going?
fucking
trash.
Hell yeah, I'm going to go.
Okay. All right.
I never had the chance because I was a fan very late in life, so there was no chance of seeing the actual full band. So I'm hoping to get tickets to see this. So pre-sale starts 2 weeks, I think. So next
Wow.
week. Yeah, I'm excited. So I signed up. So we'll see. It's a Tuesday or a Thursday night. So just saying, I'm not sure what
All
night I
right.
get tickets for.
Lorenzo, get ready. I need gonna need a
You
backup.
better get a V-neck shirt, honey. Hi, Cody.
Lorenzo, you can come on here and you can. We won't
Show
put
your
you on
cleave.
we won't. No, we'll do bobbleheads. We'll do this. We'll put bobbleheads up, or we'll put. Yeah. We
Yeah.
don't have to be on camera.
I
Don't have
think
to be on camera.
I'm going to try for the Tuesday show anyway. I'm thinking more people might go for Thursday, but I know. So Lorenzo is not a fan of Rush.
See?
He says they suck on ice because he
I
clearly
agree
has
with
no
him.
taste. So
All right. I say.
I mean, you listen to us. But.
I say Nickelback is a better band than Rush. I don't care what you say. I believe that 100%.
Almost so comparable. I
believe it is.
Sure.
I believe it is.
You're
I think
just being-
Nickelback
you're
is
just
a
being
way
argumentative.
better band than
Of
Rush.
course.
I don't care what anybody says. Nitsy messes. I'm sure Getty doesn't like that you're part. Hold on. I'm sure Getty doesn't like that you part your teeth in the middle. All right, now see that's hurtful.
That's
All
a
right,
low
I'm not
blow.
That's a low blow. How dare you? See, Lorenzo's with me. Absolutely.
V-neck, baby.
But you know what? There is a difference. of opinion on music all the time. Some people like different things. I just don't like it.
We
Wait,
addressed
why
this in the
isn't
beginning,
John?
Cody.
Hey, I got look at that. Got my
He's got
chopper back in. It's just a temporary.
He's got a temp till
tooth in a
tomorrow?
can. Just Bondo. They just
till
bonded one
Thursday,
in.
next Monday, I think.
Well, I don't know how long it's going to take. It looks like it's going to take 2 visits, so we'll see what happens. As long as I have as long as I have a new chiclet by Christmas, I'll be happy.
I'm excited for the show though, because I mean, even though it's not going to be like the real concerts from years ago, but I'm still excited to see it. I think because I'll at least get part of that experience that some of the other fans have, and they've seen so many shows. So
Right.
I'm excited for it. I think it'll be fun. It'll be hot as hell. It's going to be New York City in July. Ugh. It's going to be hot, gross.
Smell like urine.
Yeah, well, New York always smells like urine, but hot
Right.
urine is even worse.
Smells like marijuana and piss.
Yeah.
Right. Can't wait.
Oh yeah, that's the one thing I really hated about going. The last time I was in New York, it was just weed. It was so thick in the
Right.
air. I was just like,
It's like being at a
I'm like,
concert
I smell like
24/7.
weed.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah. Oh wait, so he says you were insulting his voice, not me.
No, I'm insulting
Yeah.
Geddy, not Getty.
Correct.
Geddy Lee's voice.
Getty
Yeah, he
is a
sounds-
gas station.
Right.
Geddy.
Right. Is a horrible singer. He's a good bass player and a keyboardist. I'll give him that. You just can't sing. I don't like his voice.
Okay.
It's like
You don't
nails
have
on a
to like his
chalkboard.
voice.
It's like a cat that got its tail caught in a lawnmower. That's what it sounds like.
Well, that's all right. I mean,
That's all I'm saying.
I get it. Well,
All right. Well, Duchess.
you have such great taste.
I do. I'm not going to lie.
I mean, the lady.
You know what this means.
It's time for Trump. Tweets read by Kate. Will Trump be happy or irate? Will it make us laugh or will it be a groaner? Either way, Sparky Toaster will have a raging boner. Have a raging boner.
I screwed up, damn it. Give me a second. Oh, Junior. No, it's not what I want. I tried to do something. I tried to produce on the fly and it didn't work. I know what I got to do. I see what I need to do.
Okay. I don't know what you're trying to do.
I got it. Hang on. Here we go.
Okie dokie.
There you go.
Oh, thanks. Just out. Good news. Good news for the holiday season. Early prices are down, while tariffs are making our country an economic power again. Also, virtually no inflation as stock markets continually hit record highs. The best of all worlds for the USA.
Where is it? Oh, here it is.
Trump tweet by Kate. Was it fire or just fate? The chat will set it straight. Trump tweet by Kate. That was a Trump tweet read by Kate. Did she Jamingo or was it great? Now the chat decides her fate. That was a Trump tweet read by Kate.
Oops.
Hold up.
Wait a minute.
Well, thank you for an easy tweet that I still choked when I was reading it.
I figured I had to lean
Sorry.
in on this a little bit.
Yeah.
I want to go through some quick audio if you don't mind.
Okay.
It's more about what's going on in Chicago
Mm.
and what's going on in Portland.
Right.
I'm so sick of this. I mean, basically, Democrats are for criminals and Republicans are for law and order. And I've had it because they're like, Trump is an authoritarian. All he wants to do is follow federal law. And you clowns in Chicago, in Portland, in California, where your shithole states are overrun with crime, because you've moved in all these illegal aliens, because you want them to vote, you want to bring up the population so you can have more representatives, and all you're basically scamming the system. And right now, Trump's trying to stop it and actually correct the problem that you motherfuckers have started.
Yes.
Okay. And now you're in death throes and you're trying to stop them any way possible. And it's ridiculous because in Chicago over the weekend, a woman rammed a ice.
That's insane. This was insane.
A ice truck.
Mhm.
And they got out and she had a gun and they shot her. All right. And then they had to take her to the hospital and then they called for backup. And Chicago police said, they said, stand down. Don't go. Do not go there. And they're like, we didn't do that. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we have receipts. Here is the police radio of the Chicago Police Department. You tell me.
So the chief of patrol clear everybody up. We're not responding over there.
All right, and 999, just to confirm, 39th Police in Kedzie, they were saying that they were being surrounded by that large crowd, and they were requesting the police were not sending. I'm waving off all the cars heading to 39th Police in Kedzie.
Again, those are the orders we're being given.
Oh.
How about that?
That's not what the chief of police was saying when he was on TV earlier.
He was not. Matter of fact.
He was not truthful.
Here he is talking.
At any time on Saturday, were CPD officers told by dispatchers to stand down?
Well, I don't know about them being told by dispatchers.
What?
I'm sorry, what did we just hear?
Hold up. Wait a minute.
Yeah. Let me run that back if you don't mind. Let me see. Wait, hold on. Let's go back to
Gotcha,
this.
bitch.
So the chief of patrol clear everybody up. We're not responding over there.
All right, and 999, just to confirm, 39th Police in Kedzie, they were saying that they were being surrounded by that large crowd, and they were requesting the police were not sending. I'm waving off all the cars heading to 39th Police in Kedzie.
Again, those are the orders we're being given.
Those are the orders we're being given.
Gotcha, bitch.
So, yeah, that's a gotcha bitch right there. I caught him.
So, again, what was this? What did you say?
At any time on Saturday, were CPD officers told by dispatchers to stand down?
Well, I don't know about them being told by dispatchers. There was some communication between boots on the ground, a supervisor, and the chief of patrol. So there was some communication by phone. There was something that was put out there that there was an internal message that came from the chief of patrol. That is absolutely not true. There is no internal message. There was a phone conversation. I'm not sure until we get to our after action, all of the exact language that was there. But I have had a conversation with the chief of patrol who was concerned about officers showing up on the scene. The chief of patrol at that time had no information that anyone was in danger. And let me just be clear about one other thing when it comes to these federal agents. These federal agents can handle themselves.
Oh.
Yeah, not when they've been, not when they're surrounded and there's only a few of them. You know what they could do? Yeah, they
with
could.
The guns,
So,
with guns.
Yeah, you know what they could do? They could just start busting some caps in some of these people, and then you have to go clean it up. They're trying not to do that. They're trying to get your police department to do this, and you refuse
Well, to do their job.
Yeah,
protect and serve. Isn't that their job?
Yeah, do your fucking job, and then maybe we won't have to have this problem.
Because it came down from the mayor and the governor to not do this. That's why.
Mayor
shit rolls
Johnson,
downhill. Oh, that fucking this piece.
So
of shit.
what does he do? This I couldn't believe this. I don't
guy's
even know
insane.
this can't even be constitutionally fair. But okay, here we go. Because you know what? Again, let's be stupider. All right. Trump is coming in there and getting people out of there. He's getting criminals out of these housing projects, and they can't stand this because he's doing a job that they say they can't do, and he's making them look like jerk-offs. Just jerk-offs. He's making them all look like jerk-offs, and then they come on the media and they look like jerk-offs. So this is his plan to stop all this shit.
And today we are signing an executive order aimed at reining in this out-of-control administration. The order establishes ICE-free zones. That means that city property and unwilling private businesses will no longer serve as staging grounds for these raids.
What does that mean? What does that mean? That they can't pull up in a parking lot with a bunch of them and get ready to go raid someplace? Is that what you're saying? They can't do that? And what? Hey, let me ask you this, genius. What the fuck are you going to do if they do it anyhow? You're going to send your police in to arrest them? Is that what you're going to do?
Yeah,
you really
go
going to
ahead.
do that? You think that's going to work? You moron. I've never seen a dumber motherfucker in my life. I swear to God, the mayor of the city of New York, besides maybe the governor of the state of Illinois, are the two dumbest motherfuckers I've ever seen in my entire life. Cody says the mayor of Chicago Teachers Union doesn't have that authority. All right. So then he comes out And I love this one. Tell me, like I always say, the Democrats say the Republicans are doing what the Democrats are doing. Like they try to blame the Republicans on something that the Democrats are doing. And here he is again.
I said very candidly that the right wing in this country wants a rematch of the Civil War. I want that to sit in right now because the President of the United States of America has declared war on the people of Chicago and people across America.
That's right.
He's more interested in giving billions of dollars to other nations while farmers in urban cities around the
Farmers in urban cities?
What are they growing? Wheat?
Where do you...
and you know it.
Where are these farmers in urban? I was like, when I first heard that, I was
They
like,
have food deserts in these cities. There's no farmers.
war on the people of Chicago and people across America.
That's right.
He's more interested in giving billions of dollars to other nations while farmers in urban cities around this country are literally being destabilized. And
you are a jackass. You don't know what you're talking about.
He's like the male version of KJP. He's just making on the fly, just lying. What a moron!
I got to be honest with you. I think really when you play something like this, really you should play this.
So whether it's the legal system, whether it's through executive order, or whether it's through the brave women and men who are serving as rapid responders, we literally have people who are volunteering in this city, on the southwest side, the northwest side, all over this city to make sure that we're protecting children from being separated from their families.
I am so... Hold on. Sorry.
What the fuck does that even mean?
I'm sick of this. He's not attacking Chicagoans. He's attacking the illegal aliens that are here illegally in this country. And you lying piece of shit.
He is a lying piece of shit.
You half-truth-telling motherfucker.
No truth-telling. Not even
No
there.
truth-telling motherfucker. All right? And then he's sitting there talking about how they're taking kids away from their parents. They're not taking kids away from their parents.
No, they're sending the kids with them. They're all
they're
going.
sending the kids with them. If the
Everybody
mother
gets
and
on the bus.
father want the kids to go with them, the mother father will the kids will go with them. All right? Sparky says, "Oh no, it is the Dems who want war because they keep fighting what Trump was trying to do. Bottom line, the Dems are afraid of losing the census and congressional seats. Exactly all this is. That's all this is." And then, where's John? Oh, John's bobblehead? Here he is. Here he is.
John
There you go, Bob. All right. So then we got Tammy Duckworth. I think I think she is a senator or a representative. I can't remember what she is.
I think she's a senator.
Of Illinois. And she's telling, wait till you hear this whopper.
So I have to ask you about what the president announced yesterday in regard to federalizing 300 National Guardsmen out in the state of Illinois. We've heard this threat going back all the way to August. The governor says these are not needed. Do you have any idea when they'll arrive?
Well, I believe they're going to be Illinois National Guardsmen, so they're not going to be coming from outer state. I spoke with our governor yesterday, and it looks like it's going to be about 300 Illinois Guardsmen who will be activated against the governor's wishes. So they'll be homegrown Illinoisans, and they're our brothers and sisters, our neighbors. I probably served with quite a number of them, certainly the leadership, and they'll be home. We'll welcome them. It's a misuse of the National Guard. They're not needed in this particular role. If President Trump really wanted to fight crime, then maybe he should stop defunding the police. What
did she say? What the fuck did she just say? I'm sorry. Trump is defunding.
We'll welcome them. It's a misuse of the National Guard. They're not needed in this particular role. If President Trump really wanted to fight crime, then maybe he should stop defunding the police. He diverted $800 million in crime prevention efforts away from that was appropriated away from funding for our police officers. So,
I'd like to read that part.
But we're going to welcome them because they're our brothers and sisters, and we're proud of our National Guard.
And we're gonna attack them and spit on them and throw shit at them and hit them with sticks and rocks and concrete blocks and stuff. Oh my God! What a fucking! How did she even get that without fucking cackling or laughing through that?
I swear to God, I wish she should have got struck by lightning for telling such a lie.
What?
Is that the most ridiculous thing you've ever heard in your entire life?
I'm sorry. Whoa. I can't believe she's.
And no pushback from whoever was
Not
on
a
there.
question.
No follow-up question like,
noted.
What did you just say? Who's trying to defund the police? Trump's
Hold up.
trying to...
Wait a minute.
Oh, I got a question. Ooh, Mr. Carter. Tell me what she said wrong.
Motherfucker says she went full retard.
She truly did.
Let's go.
I'm wondering what she's saying is tied in. It's clearly something that it's probably tied into Trump with the budget. I'm sure it's that. But go fuck yourself, Tammy.
Retard alert, class.
I couldn't believe it,
Tammy.
I couldn't believe it. So then, let's go to boots on the ground. Let's get a person that lives in the South Side of Chicago that was there when the ICE people came in.
The night Chicago died.
Damn, they went off. They rappelled off of helicopters down on the roof.
Oh,
of the building.
cool! It's like a real life commando movie.
And
God,
let's see what she
awful.
has to say. Is she upset that the ICE is in there doing their job?
Chicago, you need to stop lying and saying, and people on this internet need to stop lying and saying that they're coming for black people. Yes, there was a building in a black community that was not majority black because it had been overran by illegal gang bangers. Let's be clear. So why everybody want to keep throwing that narrative around half the South Shore is fucking invaded by illegals. That's the truth. So don't get on here saying black people are being came for. They're coming because they're in our neighborhoods and our communities. That's why. So yes, they're going to go in buildings where black people live and sleep because they put them in buildings where black people live and sleep. South Shore, born and raised. I know what I'm talking about. Stop pushing that narrative because it's not correct.
Good. Well, she lives there, and they're conveniently not asking people who live there any of these questions. They're bussing people in from out of area, and it's just nuts. I can't. They are so desperate for their seats and money and power.
The thing is,
that
they don't
give
want
a
him to
shit.
clean, because if he comes in and cleans up these cities,
Takes out their
they'll look
numbers.
like assholes,
Of course.
right?
Yeah, well, I mean, some of them already look like assholes, but it's just going to make it worse. They're.
All right, real quick.
I feel sad for those folks.
Let's
People
move
who are
over to
trapped in
Portland.
this. God
Because in
damn,
Portland,
yeah.
Trump was going to move National Guards in there, and they got a Trump-appointed lawyer to put a stay of where they couldn't do it, a court order where he couldn't do it.
Right.
So then Caitlin Collins, that resting bitch face
you love
from
her so much.
CNN, she's in there, and she goes to ask Caroline Levitt a question. Like,
That's
do we
smarmy.
really need their
Yeah.
Portland police say you don't need this, and this is what Caroline Levitt had
Sure,
to say.
she hit her with a fire hose response.
You have no local officials that you can point to that have said we need the National Guard? Because I spoke to the police chief of Portland last week. He said that the president's claims just don't match up with what's happening on the ground.
I would encourage you as a reporter to go
Turn
on
up
the
a
ground
little.
and to take a look at for yourself, because there's been many members of the press, not press in
Turn
this
it up,
room,
John.
but independent journalists.
What's that?
Turn it up. That's hard to hear.
Okay, hang on. You know what? I
sorry.
pulled the wrong thing in here. I apologize.
Okay. I'm sorry. I
got
might
the-
have you play that again because
Yeah, I'm
it's
going to start over again.
Okay.
Where is it?
I heard most of it, but it was very low.
No, it was me, because what I do is I was using video,
Mhm.
and I can't do that anymore because I can't get the volume right. So now I just go in
Right.
and do audio. All
Okay.
right, here we go. Let's see if this is better. So Caitlin asked her questions. As the chief of police says, you really don't need them, and this is Caroline Levitt's answer.
I would encourage you as a reporter to go on the ground and to take a look at for yourself, because there's been many members of the press, not press in this room, but independent journalists, some of whom we'll be inviting to the White House very soon to share their stories, because they have been in the middle of these riots and they have witnessed the anarchy that is taking place night after night. It's on video. You should play it on your show. You have a great opportunity on prime time on CNN to show your audience. Yeah, but you're probably talking to partisan Democrat officials who are opposed to everything this president does. You should also ask the people who live in Portland. We've actually heard from many members of the community who have said that this is complete civil disobedience. It's a mess. It's been loud. It's been troubling for neighbors in the community who are just trying to live peacefully. And these people are not there to peacefully protest. They are there to cause mayhem and havoc.
She just keeps talking and interrupting her. Holy shit.
Boy, isn't that annoying? Hey, listen.
I don't know what your problem is.
Sorry. So listen. Yeah. Hey, Caitlin, get out of that goddamn cushy studio that you got over there. Get on a plane, go to Portland with a camera crew, and go over there and watch what's going on. But you won't. You know why? Because then you'd have to tell the truth. And there's one thing that you Democrats hate more than fucking facts is the truth, which is kind of the same thing if you think about it. You would not put it up there unless you could spin it, because I have the audio of Caitlin Collins talking to the Portland police chief. And this is what that sounded like.
Hear from you when it comes to, first off, the National Guard being in place. Have you seen them? Do you know what they're doing there?
No, they are not in place at this time. They're receiving some additional training. We believe they'll probably be deployed in the coming days, but they're not in place right now.
Okay, so you haven't seen them in your city?
No.
And do you believe having them there is necessary? Do you need them there?
No, just as you highlighted a moment ago, we're talking about one city block in 145 square miles. Certainly been some challenges down at the facility. Portland Police has been engaged down there extensively over the last 9 months. We've made over 20 arrests ourselves.
Of fucking conservative reporters in there that are in there actually documenting what's going on. Meanwhile, Antifa is running roughshod over everything, and this is what he's saying. So what he said was, it's like a couple city blocks, all right? Now, your police department can't handle a couple city blocks? Is that what you're telling me? That's why they're bringing them in, because you can't handle it or you won't handle it. I think you won't handle it, and that's the issue here. It fucking infuriates me. All right, so Boomer Bob says, Nick Sword.
I think it's Sorter. It's Sorter.
Nick Sorter, okay.
I think it's who he means.
Was on Charlie Kirk's show today saying Antifa has control over the traffic and everything. Yeah, just go to Twitter, type in Portland, and watch what these people are doing. And the police are sitting there watching them let people down. Like they're in there stopping traffic and just
letting them act the fool. Really.
Right, and making people miserable because they think they can. And this is what we do here. This is what we do in Portland. And then Trump wants to go and fix it because last time he let this go on and on and on, and nothing was fixed.
Okay, can I address a comment?
Sure.
That came through. So Cody put this up, and I think he misunderstood what we were saying. He says, the fuck did you just say? You can't get the rights. It's fair use. You pause, add commentary, talk over, and change the media. You don't need rights. I think you're misunderstanding why we're not playing video. The audio on the videos that John pulls is not always loud. So he pulls the audio so we can play them and discuss it. We don't necessarily always play videos. So it's not like we don't want to.
If you don't mind, Duchess, let me explain this in Kentuckian.
Oh, my goodness.
All right, see what happens here is that the video audio is too low. So what I do is I take the video audio and I strips it from the video. And then I move it into the place where I makes it louder. And then I take the louder audio and I bring it over here so you all can hear it. All right? You understand? Okay. There we go.
Well, I think Cody misunderstood what we were saying. It's occasionally we're trying not to play so many videos because the people at home don't see them. But if it's a clip that you can just hear the audio, we'll just play that. Right. And like John says, the
and
sound
of course
is better.
I love Cody. I'm breaking his balls.
I know
because he's from Kentucky. And I can't.
He says, "Damn it, John, use the Southern plantation owner, not the bad foghorn leghorn." I say, yeah.
I say.
Oh, my goodness.
Well, President Trump talked about the order. Let's hear what he has to say.
We're going to look at that. It was amazing. Portland is burning to the ground. It's
burning to the ground. The place
it looks like shit.
Insurrectionists all over the place. It's Antifa. And yet the politicians who are petrified. Look, the politicians are afraid for their lives. That's the only reason that they say, like, there's nothing happening. And you've seen it. The place is burning down, and they pretend like there's nothing happening. So we'll take a look at the order. We haven't seen the order yet.
They're eating the dogs and the cats. They're eating the pets.
They're eating the pets.
They'll be eating them soon. I was still like, I can't believe he went off on that during one of the debates. I'm like, what are you doing? You're off the rails. Oh, here we go. This is the best clip. They have no idea what the fuck they're doing.
Yeah,
that's about right. You're 100% correct.
Here it is.
They don't know what the fuck they're doing.
Exactly.
I love he said that. It makes me so very happy because sometimes that's exactly what it is.
Well, you know what the problem is, Duchess? That the ICE people are the ladies at the View are very, very
skanks. Sorry, go ahead.
Very, very upset that at the Super Bowl, because Bad Bunny's going to be playing at the Super Bowl, they're going to send ICE agents around to pick up the brown people. All right.
Oh, of course, I forgot.
Now, my daughter said to me, "Are you one of those Trump MAGA idiots that think that Bad Bunny shouldn't play at the Super Bowl?" And my answer to her was, I don't care who plays at the Super Bowl halftime show. I don't care. Will I watch it? No, I won't.
Probably not. But
no. And the reason being is because I don't speak Spanish. I don't speak a lick of Spanish. And
Shakira was there and so was J-Lo, but I bet you watched that show.
Yeah, but it
wasn't
in Spanish.
Did they even have a mouth? Didn't matter.
Okay.
I think some of it was in Spanish. I think a little.
But
that's okay.
But this is what I'm talking about. Yeah. So the people, the whoever it is, they're complaining that they're having a Spanish speaking person. Who cares what they put on this halftime show? Don't watch it.
Doesn't matter.
Go get a hoagie. Go get some wings. Go break your tooth on a sandwich. Go do something. And shut up. Let them just do it. Oh my God! It's an outrage of nothing over nothing over nothing.
Stop whining.
Exactly. Arnold, stop whining. All right.
Here we
so
go.
the ladies at The View, Kid Rock isn't happy about. Who cares? All right, fine, Kid Rock. I wasn't happy when you did it either. Biden's bunny could the one. Okay, I got it. Yes, okay. Biden's bunny could play at the Super Bowl. All right, so the ladies at The View are so upset about this. You know what they want you to do, white people?
What do they want us to do?
They want you to get in. They want you to do blackface.
Yes.
Now, white people.
Can't wait. We got permission.
We got permission. Here we go.
She's threatening to go to the Super Bowl when Bad Bunny is there and round up all these people that are illegal immigrants. Do you think that she would go if it was Garth Brooks or Eminem or Taylor Swift or any other white person?
Let me understand what you're saying because she's going.
Here come Whoopi.
Oh,
Here
with her
comes
wisdom.
the Whoopi.
Words of wisdom from
The
Whoopi.
Whoopi words of wisdom.
The triple W's. Okay.
The Whoopi words of wisdom. Can that be? All right, never mind.
Because she's going to go to the Super Bowl and round up. How's she going to know who's who?
How's she going to know?
How's she going to know?
Tell us, Whoopi. Thank
Thermoses.
goodness she's preaching the truth to us.
Thermoses. They keep stuff hot. They keep stuff whole.
Who's
cold.
affording that?
How do they know the difference? What?
How do they afford? How's people who are, we'll say, illegal immigrants? How are they affording Super Bowl tickets? Do you know how much
That's
fucking
the
money
most
those
racist thing I've
fuckers are?
ever said. You're saying
I can't afford them. I'm working. Maybe they're not paying taxes. I don't know. How can anybody afford tickets?
Well, drug money is very lucrative. What can I tell you?
Oh, that's a assumption that all illegal immigrants are drug dealers. Or those ones.
Let's
All right,
get
go
back. Please, let's get back to the Whoopies.
Get
the
back
Whoopies'
to-
wonderful word of wisdom.
Oh, here you go.
Because the Supreme Court has given permission to question anyone who has a Spanish accent who has a dark skin.
Yeah. So here's
Is that what it says?
Here's the thing.
Yeah.
Everybody. Get a little cocoa butter, sit in the sun. That's the first thing. and this is the only time you can probably ever do this. Give yourself a Latin accent.
You know, Whoopi, that is such a good idea.
And see.
Half clap.
She can tell who's who.
That's it. Clap them up, ladies.
So, blackface and pretend you have an accent.
That's right.
Thanks, Whoopi.
Thank you, Whoopi.
This is probably the only time you could do that.
Right.
Said Whoopi. The wonderful words of wisdom by Whoopi.
Whoopi's wonderful words of wisdom. Whoopi's words of wisdom. Can I? I think that might have to be the title. Whoopi.
Oh, the other one got bumped. There you go.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Playing in my poo. Whoopi's words of wisdom. All right. I don't know. Let the chat figure out what they Whoopi words of wisdom. Chat. Let me just vote for us, please. Whoopi's words of wisdom or playing in my poo. Which one? Which title do you want?
Oh, thank God. These are terrible. All right. The W's are the poos.
Yes. You put the W for Whoopi's words of wisdom or a P for poo.
Sparky says
Whoopi's words of wisdom. There we go.
Is it W to the fourth power, I guess.
Okay.
He might be the only one voting right now. So
yeah. All right. Well, we'll find out. All right. Let's get into some voicemails. I was going to do.
Oh my God! Yeah. Oh,
we're running out of time. I was going to do Stephen Miller on black people.
Oh, he's so great though.
All right. Let's do it real quick. No, sorry, people. Let's do it real quick. Here we go.
We're running late anyway. So
Stephen Miller on black. Or they're having an interview on CNN, and CNN tried to trip up Stephen Miller, which was really toothless Jamingo. That's not a part of. See, Bob, you don't listen.
It's not a choice, Bob.
It's not a choice, Bob. I'd vote for Harambe Speaks if it was there.
Oh, wait, I got one here. This is the best one. Whoopi's poos of wisdom.
There's a way.
There's
a way to make a crap sandwich right
well
there.
Well done, Ken. Thank you.
Yep.
He melded them together beautifully. Thank you.
There we go. All right. Here's Stephen Miller on CNN, and the CNN guy tries to say, "Oh, was that racist? No, was this?" And Stephen Miller, of course.
A man of very
this guy
few
right
words.
In the old chopper. Who knows there? Here we go.
Is it the case that, as Pritzker frames it, you are profiling brown people? That this immigration crackdown is designed to go after people of color?
It's such a, oh, what a dumb question. The illegal aliens who are here are taking jobs away from blacks. They're taking jobs away from whites. They're taking jobs away from Latinos. They're taking their health benefits away. They're taking their school slots away. And of course, in many cases, they're committing heinous crimes. We cannot have a system of law in this country that privileges illegal aliens over American citizens. And that's what they're doing. You know it, and I know it.
So that's not exactly a no, Stephen. Can you just unequivocally...
Do you believe that guy tried to double
got some
down?
Balls, man.
That guy, I tell you what.
Okay, this is about to get racist.
Yeah, it's very racist.
So that's not exactly a no, Stephen. Can you just unequivocally state that the immigration
I said it's a dumb question. Okay.
Well, I appreciate that, but
it's a dumb question.
So no, this policy is not designed.
I thought when I said it was a dumb question, it meant no.
Well, I just want to be clear and precise. I appreciate you trying to qualify my questions, but nevertheless, I think it's a fair one that a lot of people have.
My full answer is no. That is a lie, and it's a dumb question.
There we go.
He makes me happy.
Got it. You got it now, buddy.
He is a savage. He does not fuck around, and
well,
he is like a pit bull. That guy.
You know who
really.
AOC hates? She hates smart people.
Him.
She hates Elon Musk, and she hates Stephen Miller.
Yep.
She's got a plan. This is AOC's plan. This rocket scientist AOC.
Go back to tending bar.
Laugh at them. Stephen Miller is a clown. I've never seen that guy in real life, but he looks like he's like 4'10", and he looks like he is angry about the fact that he's 4'10", and he looks like he is so mad that he is 4'10", that he's taking that anger out at any other population possible. Like, laugh at them. Laugh at them.
Okay.
Yes, they are dangerous.
The dumbest broad I've ever heard. None of that makes sense. He's five. By the way, he's 5'10". He's 5'10". All right.
Oh, now we short shaming.
Yeah, we're short shaming.
I'll square up. I'll stand on the ladder and hit her. Go fuck yourself, says Deuce.
Where is
and look at that. That's not really AOC.
So
yeah.
Fuck yourselves.
I think it was.
That was AOC.
That was on her.
Really, really AOC.
Yeah.
That was, yes.
Roastmaster AOC. Woo, laugh at them. Laugh at him because he's short.
We have a new caller on the voicemail. Ladies and gentlemen, and Duchess, I would like to introduce to you. Well, you're a lady and gentleman, but you're a lady, of course. I would like to introduce to you Half Tit Florence.
Hello? Hello? First of all, why's everybody got to be half something? There's half black and half white and half Hispanic. The only thing I'm half of is I've got half the tits I'm supposed to. I got one of those mastectomy. I got one of my tits cut off in 94. But anyway, I'm calling into the bunker today to tell you that I love the show, John. You're just the best podcaster on the planet. And all the negativity and all the bullshit that you have to take from everyone around you for any little mistake that you make on the show. I want you to know that I'm on your side. Half tits Florence. I'm on your side. I do not side, however, with the majority of your audience and that little painted Jersey strumpet you share the screen with. Now, I appreciate what you're doing. You're a kind-hearted man. You're a very good man. You're very good. Taking this unfortunate woman of the night and giving her a new purpose in life. Showing her she can use her voice instead of her other parts. I just wish everyone was a lot nicer to you, John. As nice as I would be to you, John. Now, I'm a God-fearing Christian woman. I really am. But I gotta tell you, I got sugar walls, baby. Sugar walls. I've been known to suck the anger right out of a man. Not that that's a come-on or anything. It's just something for you to keep in mind. Don't let him beat you down, John. Don't let all the negativity that you get from your online friends get to you and make you feel some kind of way. And especially don't take any shit at all from that trollop from Trenton over there. Okay, bye, John. Boomer Bunker. This is Half Tits Florence. Check it out.
Finally some appreciation.
Florence is mean. Fuck you, Florence. Fuck you and your one tit.
I could not wait to hear when she started to go after you. I just wanted to see your face, and you did not disappoint. I'll tell you that right now. That was amazing. Hey, Florence.
Thanks, Florence.
Let me just tell you something. Honey, you call in anytime you want. You're going to the front of the line, Florence. I love somebody that appreciates the hard work that I put into this show, and as much work that I put in to make it as mediocre as it is.
Look what he sacrifices. Time, tea.
Yes, right.
She sacrificed a tit.
Yes.
She's perfect for you.
Yesterday I had half a tooth.
And she
I got a tooth put in today just so I could come in here and do this show for you all. Do you care? No. All right. Here we go.
Thanks, Florence. Big fan.
Half redneck Bob.
Half redneck Bob.
Hey, everyone. Half redneck Bob here. Got two of them for you.
Oh.
What do you get when you line up 12 girls from Kentucky?
Duchess, what do you get when you line up 12 girls from Kentucky?
I want to say like a full set of teeth or something like that.
Let's see. Here we go.
No.
A full set of teeth.
Yay! I got one. Okay.
All right, here's number two.
And yo mama's so poor that when she goes to Kentucky Fried Chicken, she licks other people's fingers.
Oh, that's disgusting. Oh my God. Oh.
I'll tell you what, Mike, you got some laughs out of this one. You go back.
Oh dear.
All right. Let's go to Half Black Neil.
Hey, fellas, it's Half Black Neil.
Hi.
What do Make-A-Wish kids and milk have in common?
Duchess, what does Make-A-Wish kids and milk have in common?
Oh, I had something pop into my head. I don't know.
Go ahead. Come on.
I'm thinking something with an expiration date or something. Oh.
An expiration date.
Oh no.
Look at Duchess. Duchess is hitting him, man.
Woo,
out of the park.
Now I've been hearing them, and you guys are recycling them.
Here we go. Here's Dean.
Uh-oh.
Hey, peeps. How's it going today? Sorry, birds. You suck. What's the difference between a truckload of bowling balls and a truckload of dead babies?
Duchess, what's the difference between a truckload of bowling balls and a truckload of dead babies?
I actually know this.
Go ahead.
And I'm sad about it. I don't want to know
What is it?
It's easier to pick up dead babies with a pitchfork or something like that, I think.
You can't unload the bowling balls with a pitchfork.
Okay.
Hey!
I love that. No, I don't love that. I remember I had a bad joke book in the 80s. That was one of those.
Okay.
Oh.
And of course, Bud Vugger.
Oh, closing it out.
Hey guys, it's Bud Vugger. Kind of having a bad day today. My girlfriend called me a pedophile. It's a pretty big word for a 12-year-old, don't you think? But anyways, here's the joke of the week.
Oh.
What's the difference between a woman and an egg?
Duchess, what's the difference between a woman and an egg?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know that one.
Okay.
I laugh when I beat an egg.
Oh my God. That's so great. Stop playing those. Jesus.
There's no way. All right. Dean said in the second one, I'm a little embarrassed to play this. I'm just going to say this, but Dean did. It was very nice. No, it's not bad.
Oh, okay.
It's not. It was very nice of him, but I don't like things focused on me, except for Florence.
One tit Florence. Yeah,
one tit Florence. Yes. Hold on. Here we go.
Hey, peeps. I have one more message for you, and this one is for John, since tomorrow is your birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear John. Happy birthday to you. We hope you live to be 100. We hope you live to be 100. We hope you live to be 100 and then 100 more. Birthdays come but once a year, so we send this message clear. Happy birthday, John dear. Happy birthday till next year. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear John. Happy birthday to you.
Thanks, Dean. I appreciate it.
That's awesome. Yay.
Yes,
so if y'all didn't know, John's birthday is tomorrow.
Yeah.
Woo! What the heck was that? Oh, no.
Well, thank you, Dean. Whatever. Hey, listen, I keep telling Duchess, I'm just trying to make it to 70. I think about maybe 5. Hopefully I make another 5 years.
Budburger says, happy 74th.
74th, yes. All right. Listen, thank you very much for everybody hanging out with us. We really appreciate this. Also, our socials over at boomerbunker.com.
That's right.
Get a link to the voicemail, link to the Discord server, link to all the good stuff over there. And also, you can go over there or also go to horribledesigns.com and check out his stuff. Go to the search and go to Boomer Bunker. Had a great time tonight. It was a lot of fun. Duchess, thank you as always. Thanks for everybody that's been hanging out here and helping out with the show. This is one of the reasons why I love doing this show. For the 10 of people that are in here, I really appreciate it.
We have wonderful people, and it doesn't matter how many we have. We appreciate it, and it's always a good time.
Right.
Right.
All right, Duchess, you getting ready to read the outro?
I am. As soon as I find it.
God
damn it. Where does it go? Every time. Fuck. Wait, hang on. Give me one more second. I know I forgot to put it in there. My day was stupid, and it's my own fault. So I know. I'm so sorry.
I'm trying to think, but nothing happens.
That's right. Nothing's happening. Nothing's happening. I'm ready.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right, Duchess, say goodbye.
Goodbye. Thank you for listening to this episode of The Boomer Bunker. We'd love for you to become a bunker dweller and join us live. Catch our live streams every Monday and Thursday at 6:30 p.m. Eastern on YouTube, Rumble, and X. If you've just found us, be sure to follow or subscribe on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or your favorite podcast app so you never miss a new episode. And hey, while you're there, do us a solid. Share the show, tell a friend, and leave a review. It really helps. For show updates, shenanigans, and general tomfoolery, follow us on social media. All the links are in the show notes, or simply visit boomerbunker.com. We'd love to hear from you. Got something to say? Please shoot us an email at john@boomerbunker.com. You can also send a text or leave a voicemail at 856-477-1935.